I think I have to go in and toggle it on
I got you.
because I haven't found a way to make it to where it automatically.
Yeah.
I
But
think
I was going to say, let's say hi because once this goes to YouTube, this part will be on. It stays in there.
you
So for
want to.
those joining us,
Yeah,
we we are doing a tech test, trying to go live stream again. Sorry, we're not perfect. We do try. The goal is this should be on YouTube right now and then sent to one of our Facebook pages, and then we can share from there. But we've been struggling with that. So we kind of stepped a little bit away from the live stream. But we have a special event coming up this Tuesday. Would you like to know what that is, folks?
we are going to do our. We're going to do an anniversary live stream for our 2 year anniversary.
We're 2 years old. We're 2 years. It's
Two
it.
years old. Can you believe we've been doing this for 2 years?
No, we made it through a strike. Uh, I was going to say something else, but it's usually we made it through a pandemic. We made it through the strike, but we started way after the pandemic, so I can't say that. But it's just it was a spur of the moment thing. TJ said, "You ever thought of doing a podcast?" And I said, "Ooh, me talking and people listening." And I said, "Yeah,
And then all of a sudden, here we are.
yep." Like I often say, TJ's the tech. I'm the mouth. TJ is English grammar. I'm English story. So, and I was never technophobic. I was techno timid. Still have some things that I need to learn in editing and making own movies and yada, yada, yada. Pardon me while I take a drink.
Yeah, for some reason, it does not seem to be live on Facebook. It is live on YouTube.
We're on the tube, which just means we're going to have to go to YouTube University and learn more. We're ever growing, ever learning, ever problem solving.
Yeah, I don't. I can't figure out why the Facebook one's not. But YouTube is live for sure.
Cool. And I don't know where to go to see if people are watching, but that's fine. We will make some more announcements tomorrow and then Tuesday before we launch. And what the plan is, we're going to have a few guests pop in. So it won't just be TJ and I live streaming, which is great. I know you love it. But we're going to bring some people back, including our first guest, Hick Jeremy. I wonder if we should have, man, it just hit me. We should have all measured our beards on the first episode that we had the guest. And we could have told how far we came by our beard length.
Well, I just cut mine. I cut a good more than half of it off.
Yeah, I don't really let mine grow. I think we all have to keep a certain clean look.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know why it's not streaming to Facebook. I guess I'll
That's all
have to
right.
figure it out.
How about it just hit me? We each come up with, I don't want to say something that surprised us, but just a memory. Something we can share, just add a little content here. Memory of the podcast.
My phone was causing some interference there.
No problem.
A memory
Yeah.
for the podcast.
Maybe something
Something.
interesting. I caught him flat footed, folks.
No, just the number of people that have been willing to come on and talk to us has been overwhelming.
Yeah.
And I'm incredibly grateful for the people that have agreed to come on. And I think we've had some pretty cool episodes and learned some really cool stuff from some really cool people.
Yeah.
The episode that'll be forthcoming with Eileen Gruba, I think, is probably my most memorable episode. And I'm not going to give them any spoilers. That
Right.
one is going to be that one's going to that one will have some impact, I think.
Yeah. Totally.
How about you?
I um there's a couple of people, and when talking about the podcast, and they felt like this was important for the local film community, and that was very touching. You know, it's not just, sure, we want to have fun and we want to entertain, but sharing the struggles of just being an actor, struggling to get auditions, successes, failures, and that has meant a lot to me to see other people who have gone through it and then succeeded too. So they might inspire me, or they might just give me that crutch to get through when the times are slow,
Yeah.
you know. And just that people, not only they like what our guests say, they like what we say. It's it's touching.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that.
I got a little choked up there, a little verklempt.
Yeah.
Let me get a little drink. Get a little drink of water.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised. I don't know if I'm surprised. Maybe a little surprised with. Nah, maybe I won't say that. I'll just say that we've grown a pretty good bit in
Hmm.
the last year, and that's been a little bit overwhelming in a good way,
Yeah.
I think.
You mean the podcast has grown?
Yeah, well, I mean, well, us too, but
Right.
yeah,
Right.
the just yeah, the way the podcast has grown
And been received.
and been received, it has been surprising. Getting involved with sponsoring Cajun Con is really cool. I'm really looking forward to that. I think that's going to be an exciting experience
Yeah.
for both of us. And looking back, I've been looking back at some of the old episodes. Excuse me a second. I've been looking back at some of the first episodes, and just the quality that we've stepped up from that first season, even the first few weeks.
Yeah.
I remember after the first two or three episodes switching editing software that we were using, and that helped the workflow a little bit. But just the way that we've grown and improved and upgraded a few things here and there as we've gone along, all of it has just been really cool to see happen.
Yeah. Like I'm finally not super bright. You taught me. I forgot what the shadow technique. You know what I mean? Put a
Oh
little
yeah,
light behind me,
yep,
because I was in a booth at first, and I loved it, but everybody said it was super dark. You can't do that. So when I came out just using my audition lights, I felt exposed. It was too bright. And then we
yeah,
played around, and learned a little more. And hey, how about try this? And bam, I think it looks good. And we had a light above me, folks, but with my head, it was shining too much into the camera, and we couldn't do that. They call it a hair light. That's why I couldn't use it.
yep. Another name for it is a rim light, and I mean it's not as bad. It wasn't as bad as you think it was,
Right.
but I get it. I
No, I
get
was
it.
trying to be funny, TJ. Thanks.
You yeah. You know.
Trying is the key word, as my wife says.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yep.
Oy, oy, oy.
All right. So Tuesday,
5:30 p.m. Central.
5:30 p.m. Central on what is that? September 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
September 2nd, 2025. Live stream 2-year anniversary celebration.
Be
Should be
there.
fun.
Yeah, I think it will be.
All right. We'll see you then, folks.
See you Tuesday.